Hi y'all, this is so blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? I miss y'all. But y'all, I have a message to my ladies of the Blessed Place. Men, if you want to stick around and listen, and if you can glean anything from this, more power to you. I want to preface this by saying I'm not male bashing. I love my men. Come on, baby. I love my men. I got a good one myself back there. So I'm not male bashing. But if that's what you take from this man, I'm good. But I'm talking to my ladies because my husband and I are talking about relationships and different things that's going on in our church and our friends and associates and different people that we know, and how it just seems so epidemic that some of these men don't recognize a good thing when they have it and are acting out, cheating, infidelity, putting down a woman's self-esteem, all kinds of things like that. And these women are running behind these men, and as if these men complete them, or as if they can't breathe without these men, or as if these men are the ones who elevate and deflate their self-esteem. And I know what I'm about to say might sound very unfirst lady-like, but I'm just finna put it out there because y'all know I said a while ago we about to get real about this relationship stuff, right? So we were just discussing about how women just allow men to deflate their self-esteem, how women just take anything from these men, from boyfriends, from husbands, and especially because it's one thing after you made a commitment to God, before God and man. It's one thing you take a little bit more. That's just the God and it's true. You take a little bit more, but you don't take no physical or verbal abuse. But a lot of times, most of the time, these are boyfriends who are not even contributing anything to your life. But yet, you're allowing them to deflate your self-esteem. You allowing them to come and go in your life. You allowing them to call you any and all kinds of names. You allowing them to go between different women, between one woman to the next woman, from an ex to you. You took him from somebody. Now somebody trying to take him from you, and you trying to take him back from somebody else. It's like so much foolishness is going on, and so much that women have just lowered their level of expectation and lowered the bar so low that a man has to do nothing. He don't have to do nothing but step over the bar. And as he's stepping over the bar, he's just stepping on you like you're a doormat. You haven't raised the bar, raised the level of expectation of what a valuable woman, as Chanel Cooper Sykes always talk about, a valuable woman. You haven't raised the bar, a level of expectation that a woman of value knows that she deserves. It's so sad, and it's so hard to watch. And y'all, just to be honest, it pisses me off. It just pissed me off that we don't know our value. We don't know our value. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Whether you believe in God or not, that's neither here nor there. Whether you believe in His word, that's neither here nor there, because His word is true. God created man. He created Adam. And then He created all things in the earth. And it was all good. And it was good, y'all. But of everything that He created, nothing was suitable for man until He put Adam to sleep and brought forth woman from Adam's rib. When Adam woke up and looked and saw Eve, he said, "Whoa, man." And finally there was something suitable for man. Yo, we are the ish. Yes, I said it. First lady said it. We're the ish. Take your power back. Stop running behind these men. Stop letting them treat you any kind of way. Several situations I know of where the men treated these women so degradingly, so bad, so at worst, and at best they treat them.
First lady, stop all that cussing.
you are the last one to talk about. You're the last one to stop talking about cussing. but treated them so bad and so degradingly at worst, and at best just indifferent, just treated them so indifferent, like they could care less about them and their feelings. But I know of at least, y'all, I'm not lying, at least 3 recent situations where the scales start falling from these women's eyes, and after a year, after a year or 2 or 3 of taking all of this mess, the scales start falling from their eyes, and they said, you know what, my eyes have been open, and I see he doesn't care about me as much as I thought. He doesn't care about me as much as I care about him. And as soon as the scales started falling from these women's eyes, y'all, no lie, the men now running behind them. One talking about suicide. Yeah, my husband say, he alright, he ain't gonna kill himself, he just wants some attention. You know, one calling, can you find out why she left me? Can you find out what's going on? She says she got somebody else, can you check on that for me? Yeah, as soon as the scales start falling from the women's eyes, as soon as they start raising the bar, as soon as they start giving a level of expectation, as soon as they start recognizing themselves as valuable women, as soon as they start realizing that they are the ish, that they hold the power, that of all God's creation there was nothing suitable for man but a woman, as soon as they start realizing all of that, that's when those guys started stepping up. That's when they started getting worried. That's when they started wondering what's going on with her. Why is she no longer letting me treat her in the kind of way? Why is she no longer being a doormat? Where does this new level of self-esteem come from? Who is she talking to? Who's doing this? Of course they think it has to be another man, because of course that's the only place we can get our self-esteem from, has to be from another man. No, ladies, we got to learn how to raise the bar, get our own level of self-esteem that does not come from a man. Because of all your self-worth and of all your value and of all your self-esteem come from what a man says about you and how a man loves you, then no wonder our self-esteem is in the gutter. No, you got to get your self-esteem up out of the gutter yourself and not allow it to be lifted up by a man. Yes, a man can make you feel good. My husband makes me feel really good. But honey, I had a good sense of self-esteem before he ever came along. He saw that and was attracted to that, and then he compliments that. He don't complete that, honey. That sounds good in Jerry Maguire, and you can use it if you want, but I was complete before he came along, and he was attracted to that. But ladies, come on. I'm not talking about every woman, because every woman does not allow a man to mistreat her. Hear me, ladies. Don't sit there rolling your neck. She ain't talking about me, honey. No. If you have a good level of self-esteem, if you have a certain level of expectation, if you have raised the bar in your life, no, I'm not talking about you. But I'm talking to, I have a great majority of women who will allow a man to treat them so grossly negligent and unlovingly. For what? I don't know. To say you got a man, I don't know. Because it's hard for me to get it. I know psychologically there are all kinds of reasons. I understand there are all kinds of reasons psychologically why women allow men to mistreat them. Their mama did it. Sometimes their grandma did it. They didn't have their daddy in their lives to validate them. Somebody always, maybe they weren't so attractive growing up and they were always put down. Maybe they're overweight. Maybe they're darker than they want to be. Maybe their hair is shorter than they want it to be. Maybe their nose is wider than they want it to be. Whatever. There's a plethora of reasons for all of us to find. Do you know that Halle Berry can find something that she doesn't like about herself? Now, if she can find something, you know the rest of us can find something. So there are a plethora of reasons that we can find not to have a good level of self-esteem. I don't know where my inherent level of self-esteem come from. Yeah, I had a daddy who told me I was beautiful. But y'all, that's the only person who told me I was beautiful growing up. I was the tall, lanky, awkward, buck-toothed, big nose, size 13 feet, athletic one. I was never the girl that the boys wanted, until I got to college, But I have a reason. We all have a reason. I just share that with you to let you know that we all have a reason that we can find not to have a great level of self-esteem. But whatever the psychological reason, whatever the environmental reason, whatever the societal reason, whatever the emotional reason, whatever the family tree says, the genealogy, all of that, you do not have to remain in that situation because of your past. Come on, ladies. Come on. Gird up your loins. Read some self-help books. Watch some positive people on TV, on YouTube, whatever it takes, magazines. And anytime these little magazines got these little skinny, blonde hair, blue-eyed women who make you feel worse about yourself. But find something positive, some positive magazines, positive books, positive people, positive words, positive quotes. Find something to build up your self-esteem and to know that you are a valuable woman, that you are the ish. You the ish. You hold the power of everything that there was on earth. You were the one that was suitable for man. He needs you. Yes, I said it. He needs you. And when we start realizing that, I don't mean walk around with your nose all in the air acting conceited. No, I'm not saying that at all. But when you recognize your value, when you know that first of all you are loved by God, and you are fearfully and wonderfully made, and God did not make you, you are too precious. You are too precious in His sight. He did not make you and form you and make you fearfully and wonderfully made so that a man can step on you, so a man can misuse you, so a man can abuse you, so a man can neglect you, so a man can come and go in and out of your life, in and out of your bed, in and out of your emotions as he pleased. No, He made you precious. He made you special. He made you so unique that you are needed. You are needed in a man's life. You are needed. I don't care if it's a gay man. He has wonderful female girlfriends. He has wonderful female friend girls. Because we are fearfully and wonderfully made. We are unique. We are precious. We are gorgeous. We are loving. We are strong. Come on, y'all. Stand up and take your rightful places, and don't let a man just mistreat you and make you feel like you just a gum beneath his shoe. I love y'all. And if this was a little too strong for y'all, I don't know. You might be the one that's getting all walked over. Alright, y'all. Let me cut this off because I can go on and on. Ladies, remember, we are the ish. Yes, we are. Y'all be blessed. Love y'all.